All right, here we have my independent design project. This is a two-dimensional electronically controlled turret. As you can see, I have a base that will rotate with a servo inside with a moving plate. Up on the mast, I have a second servo with the Orby gun attached and the Orby gun's trigger wired down to a push button. This is using two 555 timers separately wired into the DC power supply. This avoids crosstalk, which would otherwise degrade my square wave signal and create a lot of jittering in my servos, which is just unnecessary movement. I originally planned in the abstract to have this be shooting larger objects, soda cans specifically, but due to the limitation and strength of 3D printing and the amount of time that the Fab Lab actually allows you to take on these prints, the printed material or the printed structure required just wasn't available to support the weight that I was hoping to launch. So I adapted my project to use the Orby gun instead. So I have two embedded servos using this Orby gun to fire, powered by the DC power supply. And then turn it on. Servos start at their position as set with the potentiometers. On our right side here, we have the base control. Changing our pulse width changes our position on the servo. We have 180-degree rotation. Likewise with our pitch. We can get nearly vertical and we can go straight down. If we can aim this at our box here to avoid creating a mess, you can get pretty precise with that. We can fire using our push button switch. Very effective. We were hoping to make the mast out of 3D printing as well, but like I said, there are limitations to what the Fab Lab can allow us to print. I was hoping for a better cable management, but due to time constraint, that just wasn't available. And then on the back side here, we can actually see where I kind of gutted this Orby gun. I didn't want to overweigh our servo, so I stripped the battery pack and mounted it on the back side of our board, kind of creating a counterbalance, and secured it down, wired it through, and we have a working project. So there we are.